Good morning from Amsterdam in the Netherlands. It's really cold, it's really early. We had a 6 o'clock flight this morning, and we've just left our hotel. Can't check in yet, but we are able to leave our luggage, and most big hotels, even small ones, sometimes will do that for you. So now we're headed down the street to the train station to head into the center of Amsterdam, and we're going to take a river cruise. So we're at the train station while Mark's getting a little money at the ATM, which is good for you to know that there is one here. We got the Amsterdam travel pass. They have 1, 2, and 3 day passes. It was 16 euros per person, and it covers all trains, buses, and trams within the city. So it was going to cost us, I think she told us, about 4 euros to get into the city center and 4 to get back. So for another $8, we're covered no matter how we want to travel today. So the Netherlands is known for using bikes extensively. People ride their bikes everywhere and then either take the train or a bus or whatever. This is a bike garage, and it's free of charge. It's paid for by the government to encourage people to use bikes. One of the prettiest train stations I've seen. This is the central train station here in Amsterdam City. I thought they had a lot of bikes in Germany, but there are bikes everywhere here. And the bike lane is as wide or wider than the sidewalk. We learned on our tour that there are about 2,500 houseboats here in the canals, and that's the maximum that there can be. So mooring is extremely expensive and difficult to come by. You can see here that the cars have a little bit of a barrier keeping them from rolling over the side, and they told us on our tour that they lose about 10 cars in the canals every year. These little thin houses, and they said they had to pay taxes based on the frontage of the house, yeah. Right? Yeah, so most of them, long in the back. Yeah, so they're longer, they go way far back, but they're narrow on the front. This is a really cool little corner house. We found what we think is the narrowest house in Amsterdam. 1 window wide. We found the palace. I have no idea whether it's open to the public or not. We're gonna go find out. So the palace is open to visitors, but we don't have time to do it before our appointed time at the Anne Frank house. So I'm just gonna show you the outside of it. Hello. So we're around the other side of the palace, or at the front. What we saw first was the back. This is the front of the palace. And it faces this main square. Like all European cities, it has a big square in the center of the city. Well, we've just realized there's another anti-Semitism rally here. It's a big deal over here in Europe right now. It's really unfortunate to see, but it's reality, so I want to share it with you all, that this is what's going on. This is as close to that as we're going to get. So far, everything we've seen has been peaceful, but you never know. We're not getting too close. I don't know what this building used to be, but this magnificent building is now a shopping center. Unbelievable, but thankfully they preserved it. Look at, I love this building right here, how it just curves around with the road. We don't know if it used to be houses or if it's always been a hotel or a large building, but it definitely looks like old architecture. We just got out of the Anne Frank house. It was pretty surreal today to be there after just witnessing an anti-Semite rally right here in the same town. It really makes you stop to think about what's going on in the world, and does history repeat itself? And is it repeating itself or getting ready to repeat itself? I highly recommend that you go to it if you're here. I do want to tell you though that the only way you can get in is to buy your tickets in advance. We bought them about 3 weeks ago and there were already very few slots left. So as soon as you know you're coming to Amsterdam, I would go online and buy your tickets online. That's the only way you can get tickets. You can't buy them here ahead of time. You can't buy them anywhere else but online. So on that note, we're gonna go look for something a little happier, and it looks like some of the Christmas lights are starting to come on. So as we head back to see our hotel, because we don't even know what our room looks like yet. We left our bags and
took off. So.
And we've been gone ever since, and it's about, I don't know, 3:30. So we'll show you a little bit of scenery and hopefully some pretty lights along the way. Possibly the world's most dangerous parking is right here in Amsterdam. You can see this is an area where there are no barriers. Across the street is the same way, and you have to be real good at parallel parking. These cars have parked out a ways so that they at least have space to get out once they've parked, but you gotta wonder how many people fall in trying to get out of their cars.